Whenever you come out the big house, you feel rejuvenated. As much as we talk about sex when you're engaged, it's sometimes it be the farthest thing from your mind when you get home. I was craving some food. I got mama to stop me by Popeye's chicken. And I went and ate me some Popeye's chicken, some biscuits, and drunk me a few beverages or whatever. And I was back in the swing of things. It was just so difficult coming out knowing that I wasn't going to be able to hustle. So my mentality is always to try to get some money, regardless of what I'm doing. Everything is always a hustle. It don't matter. One thing I learned coming home, this mentality that I have, that I accumulated over time, coming from a small place called Belgrade, Florida, is that it ain't no free handouts, especially when somebody close by could stop you from, advancing. They'll try to stop you. Your next door neighbor try to stop you. Anyhow, I was met with a stone wall when I came out rapping. And excuse my French, I don't use vulgar language, and I'm not gonna go too far, never go too far with vulgar language, but I was rapping my ass off. I had already got the approval from Jacksonville cats, Palm Beach cats, Lauderdale cats, Orlando cats, Sanford cats, Pensacola cats, Tallahassee cats. I was already certified when I came out. So I had all these stacks of rhymes, and nobody in the area that I live in now wouldn't let me rap. I had one guy. Let me back that up. God bless the dead. He saw me at the gas station and told me, "Oh, you home? I got a studio." He had a full-fledged studio. I went round to his studio, and that's a major correction. God bless the dead, the Big Jerry. I went in and recorded 9 songs in like 2 hours, free. He gave me the beats. They mixed it. That set my foot where it needed to go. Anyhow, these guys wouldn't let me participate in their rap little thing they had going on, and I knew a lot of the guys. They just wouldn't let me participate. And I knew where that was coming from because, like I say, coming from where I come from, I already understood that. And here's the chi here. My mama told me, "Baby, you need to go home. You need to go to Belgrade, where you got love at, where people love you." And I went to a record pool in Tallahassee at the Moon, and I saw Papa Duck. I saw DeMille. I saw Big Wee. I saw MD. And they showed me love. And Duck told me, "Man, if you come home, you can stay with me. You ain't got to go to your aunt's house, your uncle's house, whatever. You come stay with me." I went home, and it's the most fun I had in my life at home because I didn't have the bankroll anymore. When I got out from having all that money, if you count the months, 48 months, and you spending $2,000 or $3,000 a month inside, like I was spending, helping my mom, helping my sisters, helping people, buying my kids clothes and stuff from inside. When I got out, I only had like 9,000 left. So I'm just thinking about rapping. I went home. The guys would laugh at me, how I talk. They laughed at me because I would say window. And in Belgrade, we say window. How I was saying ambulance, and they were saying ambulance. Like I was saying pants. They say pantses. And we just geeches. We just got that in our blood. So going home, I had the most fun because walking around, I saw the respect, and I got a chance to, meet somebody that was real special in my life because all my methods were like unconventional methods. You understand? Like I went for a woman that other guys didn't pay attention to, and she was so beautiful, and me and her linked, and our bond became a real bond, a lifelong bond. You understand? Even though she gone her way and I'm gone mine, but it just felt good to be around the homies and to see them pick me up when they saw me walking, or I wanted to see how it felt to come home to get on the bus line. We call it the co-train. It felt good to just get on that bus and ride. It made me feel home again. And one of my most favorite songs in the world is The Spinners. If I pass away and you play the Spinner song, I'm Coming Home, that will be everything, because I can only dream about being home. That's it. So I was with Duck, and had a chance to bring all the brothers together. And this is certified. I got home and I saw all the diversity that was, the division and the diversity that was going on. And I told them, man, look, I called a meeting. Pahokee, South Bay, Belglade, Okeechobee, Clewiston, Palm Beach. I brung us all together. We came up with a super production group called Straight Flush, and we got everybody together, and that felt good. And I was able to do a song called Round the Way when I got out, and the whole city came out. I remember I was so tired. I walked around the entire city and went and got the Haitians. I went and got everybody to clean their cars up. Everybody was there. Redman, Papa Duck, Johnny Bailey, MB. Everybody just came through. I had Larry O. I had Toby. I had Big Wee. I had MD, God bless the dead. I had Big Jabbo. If you look at the video, the whole town came out for me. It just felt so good. I even had one of my classmates from elementary school that was a police officer. I'm not sure if he's still a police officer. His name Shatara. He even got into the video and played like he was arresting me, throwing me on the car. He said, man, I got to get in this video. And he blocked the streets off, and the whole city came out. And it was a special time for me because, I had lost my soul. Being away from home for so long, I had lost my soul. And my soul was waiting for me right on the block. And when I called him and he jumped back in my body, it was a good feeling for me to be home. It was a good feeling to see that you're well respected. It was a good feeling when somebody wanted to kill somebody and they came to me, and I went and talked to them guys and told them, bro, don't do that, bro. It was a good feeling when somebody got robbed, I was able to go and get their things back. It was a good feeling, man, to see older women and older guys that knew me from coming up in them trenches, and they was respecting me as a real guy. It felt good. I mean, it was the best feeling ever. It was the best time, because even now, I don't know if it's just me, but I can't dream of no other place but Belglade. It affected my life. It made me who I am. It made me see things from a different perspective. It made me want to be better. It made me want to look back and say, I came from that.